Good evening, YouTube. My name is Matt, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another game of Call of Duty on Domination. Same map, same gun, except this is a bit different. I'm not playing Ground War, I'm playing regular Domination, and I find that helps a lot just because you're not playing against a million people and you die instantly every time you spawn. But basically what I told my teammates is I told them to go get C while I keep them off B as long as I can, because it's so easy on this map just to flank around and take them from behind, because you honestly get so many kills. Like, look at this. I just took out their entire enemy team because like they only had 4 people on their team and then some, because then the guy respawning I was able to keep him away. Meanwhile, we already have C, we're taking B at the moment, and you know, very good team play going. Now I don't even know where that grenade came from. There was no indication anywhere, which is pretty dumb. Now watch this. Whoop, didn't see me. Oh yeah, bitch. See, honestly, I find that was so much luck, just because like if I took just a little bit, like if I did my napalm strike like immediately, I would have ran in front of him and he would have been able to kill me. That's why, like, you gotta get lucky with this game a little bit. That's why I took like my extra time to call it in, you know, hopefully get a bit I don't know why that guy didn't kill me. Like, I really don't. But yeah, take your time calling in your airstrikes and everything, because number one, you want to get it right. You want to get a good what's it called? You want to get a good trajectory and stuff. But the whole reason why I'm not getting ridiculous kills with napalm strike as I would in my other videos, because like I said, it's not ground war. There's not 6 people on the other team, and I just get a bit unlucky there as the guy just drops down and freaking destroys me. But yeah, if you're not playing on ground war, napalm strikes are significantly like less powerful because there's less people to kill. Like on regular domination, if you get 3 kills with one, it's considered really good because you just took out half the team. But there on domination, on ground war, say that you took out like 4 people on the other team, you'd think like, oh yeah, that was sick. But meanwhile, there's 5 other people that are trying to... I really didn't see that guy. 5 other people trying to take over the objectives and everything. That's why I've switched it up. Whenever I'm playing domination, I usually run the counter spy plane, just because like 4, 6, 8, those kill streaks, I don't know, I find they flow together very easily. But seriously, guys, I want to talk about the M14 a lot, because this is seriously... It is seriously my favorite gun. Like, it has to be. It's just, and the thing is, like, a lot of you are like, oh yeah, use the F and FAL, it's better. They're literally the exact same, except the M14 has better recoil, in my opinion. Because the M14, when you shoot it, it goes up. That's all it does. It just goes up once. It goes up, 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 up. The F and FAL, it like goes like side to side, downwards. You can never tell where it's gonna go when you shoot it. But you know. Like, that's why I like this gun so much. I don't exactly like using the iron sights with it, because the iron sights, they're not bad, but they're not the best, you know? Like, that's why I like to put a reflex sight. Like, right now I'm using a reflex sight on it instead of a red dot sight, just because I felt like changing it up a little bit. Because, like, everybody uses red dot sight, and I wanted to see what was the deal with the reflex sight. And literally, they're the exact same. If you're going to let anyone tell you, oh yeah, the red dot sight is better than the reflex sight, tell them, dude, they're the same. Like, seriously, like, just... Like, if you literally play with the same gun that you've been playing for a while with like a red dot sight, and you just switch it up to a what's it called sight, a reflex sight, it's gonna be exactly the same. But the whole reason why I'm using a red dot sight or a reflex sight on this gun is because like I find the iron sights, they're not bad, but they're still a little bit clunky when you're going for long range shots, like really long range shots. And I find that's where the M14 excels, is the really long range shots, because it's 3 bullets to kill any distance, 2 bullets to kill short range, and if you hit him once in the head from like extremely close distance, it's a 1-shot kill to the head, which I find is pretty damn awesome. But the whole reason is because like the red dot sight, it adds precision to really long range shots that I think you really need with this gun. But you know, I just love this gun so much. It's seriously, like, I've had people say, like, how do you do so well with it? It's such a bad gun. Honestly, if you actually just try to use it, like right now, what you got to do is you got to use it with Warlord and have grip on it, just because the recoil without grip on it is like, it's a bit retarded, like it's a bit bad. But what you got to, that's why you throw grip on it, and actually it helps so much when you throw grip on it. It almost feels like there's no recoil, because number one, it's a semi-automatic gun. So So right away I find that, like, honestly, semi-automatic guns are so much easier to shoot than fully automatic guns, because fully automatic guns, you have to deal with recoil, with like insane recoil. Like, you hold down the trigger and it's fucking flying everywhere, you know, like it's going crazy. But like semi-automatic like this, you can very easily predict where the recoil's gonna be, and you can get very easy kills, because like you know where it's gonna go, and it's very sustained too. So what you can do is, like, look at that, I just got 2 kills and I've used what, like 7 bullets. Now, like, look at that, 10 bullets I've used and I've gotten 3 kills. Now, can you say the same with the FAMAS? Yeah, if you're like really conservative with your ammo, maybe, but like I just find it's so much easier, number one, to be good at like good at saving ammo if you just hold on, I completely lost my train of thought there. I was just like, because the thing is, on the radar map there was a guy on top of the roof, and I honestly, look at that, there was no way I could see where he was. But this was very lucky. What I did was I called in my airstrike, and the thing is, did you see how I moved behind the pillar there, the little silo? And look at this, I'm moving behind. I'm like, oh, look at that. If that guy would have saw me, he would have destroyed me. Good thing I was behind that silo. But back there, when I picked up that AUG, did you see how much recoil that thing had? I had no chance of killing that guy. Now right here, I just repositioned myself behind here so I can actually have some cover, because otherwise that guy, he might have killed me. You never know. But like, fully automatic versus semi-automatic, in close ranges, there's no competition. But I find that semi-automatic versus fully automatic, medium to long range, I find I can take them out very easily, because it's very accurate, the gun. Like, I don't know why nobody else uses it. It's really good. Now once you start using it with like freaking, look at this. This was annoying. I was pincered in, you know, I couldn't go anywhere. But like semi-automatic, like, look, that guy had no chance. But this right here, not that, but like there's another guy that comes down here. I don't understand how I didn't kill him. Like, there was actually no, it's not coming up yet. I find that's really annoying when commentators talk about stuff before that it happens, and I apologize. But like the guy on the right, you see him? Every single bullet was an inch to the right or the left of him. That was really annoying. That was bad aim on my part. Doesn't matter though. You respawn, you have full ammo, and you go for the kill. And there you go. I just stole my Sentry gun's kill. I'm sorry. That's another thing. I like using the Sentry gun, but I've gotten like messages and stuff of people saying don't use the Sentry gun, or if you do use it, really like baby it and stuff, because like the Sentry guns, it's the only way that people can get Ghost Pro, and I find that's like it's a legitimate kind of, like, it's a legitimate argument. But like what I'm saying for that is that I'm not gonna not use an entire kill streak just because some guy is not gonna get a pro perk, you know? Like, it's just stupid. I just find that's the dumbest way to think. Because if you're gonna use that mentality, you might as well say, okay, don't use the Galil, because when you die, someone might be able to pick it up. You know, that just doesn't make sense in my head. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, right here, I get into a bit of trouble. I try to kill this guy, and I see the guy coming there, and I'm like, no, run! Ah, stuck on the wall! But then, since I have a good teammate over there, he takes him out for me, because you always want to have good teammates. Like at the beginning of the game, like I said, they went to C, and I have no idea what that guy was doing, but they went to C, and I went to defend A. No, I went to defend B. And look at this. We've had B almost the entire game because of Sentry guns and just good patrolling. And I honestly have to say, the place where I am right now, like behind the little door here, it's the best place. It's the best place on the map to defend B very easily, because you have the barrels defending you on the left. You have the open door defending you from everything else. And it's yeah, exactly. It's very good cover, and you can easily take out the guys. Now right here, I switched to the Galil that I picked up before, and to be completely honest, I don't like the Galil because, number one, it's fully automatic. Look at this. If I had my M14 with no recoil, I would have killed that guy. Like, I would have killed him. I would not have died because of that, and I would have. Anyway, that was a bit annoying. But anyway, the game's wrapping up, guys. I'm not exactly sure how much time's left, but the score says 194 to 134. And yeah, so that's the one thing you need to worry about, is those guys on the roof, because they can kill you pretty easily. But like like I said, game's wrapping up, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a rating and a comment, and seriously, give the M14 a try, and you stay classy, YouTube. Peace.